Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, Alex and I were just saying how we'd love to be able to access more remote places like, abandoned mines and things over the fells where there's lots of minerals lying around. But we can't get to them because it's too far to walk in one day and you can't take the car there. So we thought, wouldn't it be great to have an electric mountain bike? And no sooner had the words come out of our mouths than we got an email from a company offering us an electric mountain bike. And here it is. It just arrived yesterday and we're now going to open it and show it to you. We of course need two of these, but it's a start.
Well, I could get on the back.
Yeah, it actually pulls a trailer, so that could be quite funny.
I could sit on the handlebars, you know.
Yeah, so, there might be some amusing videos ahead, but we're going to open this up.
We're very excited.
We're going to make it and we're going to test drive it. So we're really excited, so let's do it.
Yeah.
I can't even rip it off.
Oh my goodness, look at the tyres.
Wow.
They're
the
huge.
tyres. It's like a motorbike.
Whoa. The tyres like that thick.
In fact, it has 4-inch puncture-resistant fat tyres and full front and rear adjustable suspension, which was really useful as you could adjust it to suit your weight for a better ride over the rocky tracks. It also has front and back hydraulic brakes, which we found very reliable, and actually the bike as a whole feels very strong and safe to ride.
It sounds like it's got Toolkit. I don't want to nick the bike.
I'm sure there's an easier way.
This probably
is. We opened the side of the box.
Oh yes. Just gonna pull it. Haha. Well, why didn't we just do that before?
Because we're morons. Oh, could you cut this?
It's a monster.
It's heavy.
Well, here it is. And you can see what colour we chose. Orange.
Well, the seat's easy to put on and off. It's got like a lever and a comfy looking seat.
I haven't had a new bike since I was a kid. I won one at school, remember?
Yeah.
Bike.
In a raffle.
Yeah. That was cool.
The Cyrusher Trax is a hybrid all-terrain electric bike with a range of 56 miles, which means we can go to any of the rural crystal hunting locations we want without having to worry about the battery going flat.
Well, maybe if I go...
So it just goes like straight, just automatically?
I've got my glasses on, I can see where I'm going.
Oh!
Alex, don't crash.
Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh my god, what the hell? Ah!
Alex, slow down. She's gone. Oh, there she is. She's coming back. This is going to be so much fun. How much fun is that?
Oh my goodness. How do you make it go slower?
Look, I think it's this. The plus and minus.
Oh, okay.
And look at the display.
I don't know how fast I was going, but I was going like...
Look, it goes up there. Look.
Oh yeah.
Try it on one and see what happens.
Oh, oops. Oh, the bed.
Oh God. We're going to be up those mountains in like 5 minutes flat. This is so funny.
Mum's actually just zoomed off all the way down the drive. I don't know if you can still hear her on the mic. Where's she gone?
People see me paddling up that hill as if it was nothing.
Yeah.
So relaxing.
Let's put the handlebar on that makes it like extra super cool.
And then you don't have to pedal.
Because it's, as it is now, it's roadworthy. Well, in the UK at least. Yeah, it's like twisty, look.
Oh, that's
Control
what that
the
is.
speed.
That's what that is.
No, I think we might have to, oh yeah, we might have to pull that end bit out and then attach that. Okay, let's attach it.
Cyrusher kindly sent us the panniers and mudguards kit and the carrier, which feels extremely high quality. They were a tight fit and we had some trouble attaching them, but we got there in the end. They will be perfect for carrying all of our tools and treasures, or even camping equipment. My brother has used it several times already for carrying groceries back from the village shop.
Okay, so we've made it down here to our river location.
Yeah.
Using the bike. Well,
Actually, I'm still wearing the helmet. Now I can see on the video.
partly using the bike. And we hope to be able to use it a lot more in the future. When we get another bike, it's going to open up a whole new world for us.
Yeah, definitely.
But at the moment, we're down by the river and we've already seen a few things. So,
let's have a bit of a river lark.
yeah, let's do it. As soon as we got down here, I spied this brass buckle. It looks like it's off a harness, maybe a bridle or something, off a horse. And then I spotted this other one. There you go, look. Whoa. Two like horse harness buckles. They're amazing. And this is funny, down here. It's a scythe sharpener.
Oh, that's
and I've
funny.
been doing scything.
Yeah, Mum's been using a scythe sharpener.
Yeah, and here's one.
How
down by
weird
the
is
river.
that?
So that's a really excellent find.
And a weird coincidence
It is.
somehow.
And next to it's a bit of wait, I'll put these down. There's a bit of brass. Oh wait, has that got something on it, Alex?
Oh yeah.
So has it got something on it?
It does. It's hard to make out. I don't know. There's like someone holding a staff.
Oh, it's people.
And there's a person there. I don't know if he's.
Oh wow, look.
And maybe like children, and I don't know.
What is it?
I have no idea. Some sort of cast bit of brass.
That is potentially very interesting.
Oh, I didn't expect to find much down here, but that's pretty cool, isn't
I
it?
know, fantastic. Let's see what else we can find.
I thought I'd show these. There are these little mayfly bodies.
Oh, there's a live one.
Oh, there's two. They're still mating. Yeah, there's some live ones, I think. But look, there's loads of them.
Yeah, look.
What's on there? Oh, there's loads of them.
Oh, I just took this off a key, look. Is that a key?
Oh, is it?
Oh, do you know what that is, I
Oh,
think?
yeah, off
For
the
opening
sardines.
sardine tin.
Yeah, I recognise that. I was moving some of these rocks and I just spot a little button. Oh, remains of.
I just found one as well.
Oh, is that
a brass button?
Brass. Oh, it might have a name on it. So, does it have anything on it?
I can't tell.
Oh,
It's quite heavy, so I don't think it's too corroded. It might clean up nice.
Yes, we'll clean that up.
We've also found these
Oh yeah,
slate tiles. Don't they make a lovely
crunkly.
sound?
There's a bit of slate there as well. I wonder what it was part of. Yes, Mum's found a bit of slate that's a funny shape. There's that
It's
bit.
got a pin in the back.
And in the water though, look. It's bits of funny shaped slate.
Here's another bit.
There's another bit. What could they have even been of?
Maybe it's been cut. It looks like someone's been cutting bits out of it.
You don't think it was a big like ornament or something? Like some sort of slate clock or something? I don't know.
Slate clock?
There's a bit there, look.
Oh, look.
There's loads.
Oh, yeah, another bit of slate.
Oh, and look down there.
What's that? Another buckle.
A buckle, another brass buckle, just like the one you found.
I really like these bits of slate. Oh, wait. Has it got
What?
something? Oh, look.
Oh, there's a pattern carved into it.
Look.
Can you see that? I must be right. It is some kind of like ornament. I'm thinking
Can
that
you
maybe
see
like
that?
Have you seen those slate clocks before?
Yeah.
Those antique slate clocks. Maybe that was it. And actually, look. I found this.
Oh, that could be out of it.
They've chucked away just the whole clock down here.
A whole slate clock.
The whole clock's just ended up in the tip. What a shame.
That must have been the top.
Yeah.
And that must have been
That's
where
the
the
top.
face was in.
And look, get this. It's about the same size.
Yeah.
It's about the right size. And maybe this was
Wow.
the base. Because look.
There's all sorts of little pieces.
Look.
Might have been on the
Ta-da.
inside.
That's where it's at.
That's weird.
Well, that was unexpected. But when you're riverlarking, I mean, you can find anything really.
A bit of a lock. And
Bit of a
what's
lock.
that you've got?
I think this might be off the end of a cane.
Oh, it could be.
Do you know what I mean?
There's all sorts of interesting metally bits
There
around
is.
here. Okay, so Alex had to delete some storage off the camera. In the meantime, I was looking for things and I found a handful
Of treasure, by the looks of
treasure.
it.
This is very appropriate. It's
A
an
pedal.
old bike pedal. I don't think we'll be keeping that.
Yeah.
This is another piece of that clock, and it's got some decoration
Oh,
on
yeah.
the end. Look.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Well, we're assuming a clock,
Yeah, we're going to go with clock, I think.
so we'll keep that. Put it down there. The strange electrical thing. I think it's an electrical thing.
Yeah, I think so as well.
A window latch.
Everyone needs one of those.
I don't know what this is, but it's on the end of a bit of wood.
Could it be, because we found some of these buried in a garden,
Oh, wait.
isn't it like an old roller off, like a lawnmower or
Oh,
something?
it could be the roller off like I don't know. Yeah,
I thought they were off
lawnmower
lawnmowers.
or a mangle or something like that. Also, a drawer handle
Oh yeah.
and part of a harmonica, mouth organ.
Well, it's a nice little collection there.
Interesting little collection.
I'm going to have a look now.
And this really is a beautiful place. And there's our bike up there, keeping our eye on it. Just, there.
Some people might find it a bit dull, but there's some interesting bricks here. And this one says Bog Head. So
Bog Head.
isn't that strange? It's got mortar on it. That one over there says ETMA.
There's another one here.
NA rather.
This
Oh,
one.
that's another ETNA.
Oh, yeah. ETNA.
Yeah. And there's one down here. Muir, what does that say? It says Muir something.
Muir.
Dale. Yeah, look, Muir.
Muir.
Dale. Something.
Something Dale.
AR. Something.
Annandale? Could it be Annandale?
Maybe. It's difficult to say, but I've never seen these bricks before. mostly rubble down here, look. This thing, what's this? That says something chipper holder. What? I can't read that. See that? There remains an old bottle down there as well. It looks like a metally thing there, look. What's that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe off a bit of an old fire grate or something? Yeah, it's the most beautiful evening for a bike ride. And this screen is so cool, this colour LCD. You can see exactly how fast you're going, the battery. It's so cool.
It has a smart colour LCD screen, which is clear and easy to read while you're cycling. Right in the middle is your speed in miles per hour. To the right is the power mode, to the left is the mileage, and in the top left is the battery percentage. However, it can be customised to suit your needs.
And we added the throttle as well, which makes things really easy, because I can just get up here. I'm just on number 1. Go up to 2, 3. How cool. This is the coolest thing I've ever owned in my whole life. And then up to 5, and then you go, look, 10 mile, 11, 12, 13 miles an hour, 14. Wow, that is so cool. I think it goes a maximum of 15 miles an hour, although there's a thing that you can modify it to go even faster than that. I was just saying, isn't this the coolest thing we've ever owned in our whole lives?
It's too cool for us.
It's too cool for us, it's too cool.
We are not bike riders, but we are now.
I'm definitely now. I'm going to be this almost all the time.
Thanks to Cyrusher. I mean, they've opened up a whole new world for us.
Yeah, we're going crystal hunting big time. We're going on, so we're going to reach places we've never even...
This will definitely get us places that we could not have accessed before. Too far on foot to make a video.
And it's with carrying everything as well, because we've got the panniers on now, so we can put all our like filming equipment and our lunch and like, oh, and this is just the coolest thing ever.
On top of here, you can put your backpack.
Yeah.
Put some bungee cords across
here. Put a rucksack on there, couldn't you?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
And you just twist these things. It's like buckled on at the bottom, but and then
yeah,
just lift it.
And it just comes off. So, yeah, we're so chuffed with this. And for people who never thought about getting a bike before, like us, an electric bike is just...
I've had a bike for years.
It's just the most amazing thing.
Well, let's continue our journey.
Yes, let's go.
It's so beautiful out here, so...
Effortless pedaling. Okay, so I'm 5'9" and this seat's at its lowest height. So this bike is plenty big enough for, you know, a really tall person.
Yeah, it is.
And even if you're shorter than Alex is slightly shorter than me, and we don't have any trouble riding it once you're on the seat. And it's also step through, so you don't have to lift your leg right over the top.
Yeah, you can just get on and off it really easily.
Step through like this. So that's another good thing about it. And I can't think of anything bad to say about it, can you?
I'm struggling. There's so many like little dandelion seeds floating around tonight.
Oh, also
gorgeous.
the seat's very comfortable, though we have added an extra gel seat because we're wimps. So
Yeah, it is actually. We've added even extra padding, look.
yeah, but there is a nice soft seat
Yeah, we should show
underneath
the
there.
seat. It's really
It's a
comfy.
lovely, comfy seat. But we aren't used to riding bikes, so we thought we needed some extra padding.
We got used to it. Wow. It's really powerful. So beautiful out here. This path is quite rough and steep, very steep. No problem. Whee!
The bike is very powerful. We were clearly shocked at the power and torque when we first rode this bike. It pulls you forward as soon as you push your foot down on the pedal. We had absolutely no trouble getting up hills or inclines. The motor is 250 watts, however, that is the limited wattage to follow UK laws. Its full unlimited wattage is a whopping 750 watts. The limiter can be removed, but only if you plan on riding on private roads and tracks.
Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the speeds that this thing achieves on the different levels. So it goes from 1 to 5 speed levels. Let's put that up, and there's a slight slope downwards here, but I'm going to show you. So we'll bring it back down to 1, and this is really, really fun. So I'm not going to do any pedaling. I'm just going to use the this thing. What's this called? A throttle. Okay, so I'm going to use that. So this is 1, and we're on a slight downward slope, and it's leveling out here a bit more. And it says on the speedometer, it says 12. It says 11. Yeah, it's getting a bit flat. It's about flat here. 10, 9. Yeah. So this is 1, and we're on a flat surface, and it's about 6 miles an hour, 5-6 miles an hour, I found. And if we go up to 2, it's going up to 10 and 3 and 12, and it is a bit bumpy here, but these wheels absolutely are brilliant. Anyway, we'll go up to 4. That really pulls forward. So it says 13, 14. And if we go up another 1 to 5, it should go up to 15 miles an hour. It says 16 on the speedometer, but it should be 15 because that is the legal limit you're allowed to ride this. Sorry, I'm jiggling. It's the legal limit you're allowed to ride this on the roads, so it's pretty fast.
So, more about the battery. Not that we really know much about batteries. It's an LG 52 volt 20 amp hour battery which fully charges in 5 to 7 hours. It's a huge battery by capacity and weight. The bike weighs 34.3 kilograms and 40.6 kilograms with the battery, which makes it very heavy to move around.
From stationary, I'm just gonna slightly, this is number 5, and from 0 up to 15, just like that. Only took a few seconds uphill. That's so cool. It's a beautiful night. Mum's on her way back down, and we've got a willow branch to keep the horseflies away. It's not called Trax for nothing. It's made for this kind of terrain.
If you're interested in owning an awesome Cyrusher Trax e-bike like ours, follow the link in the video description below. And for money off your purchase, use our unique discount code YouTube80. So we thought we'd just show you the finds all cleaned up that we found down by the river.
Yeah, and some of them are cleaned up really well, especially the brass.
So Mum's actually used this, as you can see on the edge there.
Yeah, to sharpen my scythe.
Yeah.
I do actually use a scythe out in the field.
Yeah, but you've been cutting the grass, haven't
yeah.
you? And yeah, it was cool to like reuse this old stone.
Yeah,
we found
it
a few of
actually
them.
works better than the modern one I got with the scythe. So
We found a few of them in like rubbish dumps as
Yeah,
well before. Of course, this, which is I think
this is amazing.
the best thing we found.
And these are Roman soldiers, and I know that because I used to work in a Roman army museum, and we had shields like that in there that cut out at the sides. So there's like 3 Roman soldiers, and then they seem to be trying to stop these children from following an angel. And we don't know what it's all about.
No,
It's been cut off here. There's been more.
Some sort of biblical scene. If anyone knows
Yeah.
what kind of
We'd love to
what's
know
going on here.
what's going on there. Yeah, but what an amazing thing to find.
And it's been cast, you can see on the back, it's quite rough,
Yeah.
and it's been stamped with a serial number, I think. 3630
Or 9.
or 9, yeah.
And this is where it's been stuck to something.
Yeah.
Probably a bit of lead or something. Stucking it to something.
I wonder what that was. The other interesting things we found are these belt buckles, which cleaned up really well.
Yeah, I love them.
Aren't they lovely and shiny?
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some new, I think they're called tangs, the sticky bits that go in there. I'm going to make some new leather belts out of them.
Yeah,
So I'm going to get some leather, and that's going to be a making project.
that would be cool.
Because we need some new belts, don't we?
We do. You always need a belt. We found quite a few other things, including this iron, which actually has Craig.
Now
Was it Craig? Yeah, Craig written on it.
This is, I think it's called a slug out of an
and it's
iron.
red hot right now.
And it would have had a little hatch in the back of the iron that you lifted up, and you put the red hot
I'm going to put
slug
it down
inside.
because it's very hot. It's in the sun.
Well, that's appropriate then.
Oh, yeah, red hot iron.
So this is a latch off a...
No.
What? So this is a latch off a cupboard, something like a bureau or something. This is a handle, obviously. We think this is the end of something like a walking stick, maybe? That's out of a harmonica. Can't remember what this is. I've seen them before, but you might be able to tell us. This is the end of the roller of a push lawnmower. And this strange looking thing turns out to be, it did have a wooden handle, apparently, and it is a chainsaw sharpening file from the 1950s. So
That's really random.
yeah, it is. It's strange. And of course, there's all our bits of slate clock And
Yeah.
that we think that must be the workings out of that clock.
Yeah, which is looking a bit rough.
But we think we can use all this slate to make things with.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We can either carve it or use it for display purposes.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, that's everything we found in this video.
That's quite interesting. So we've had a fantastic time over these last few days testing out and introducing the latest member to the Northern Mudlarks team.
Yeah.
We're not cool people, but we feel cool now.
I feel like the coolest guy ever. Because like when you're like driving, when you're like riding it through the streets, everyone looks and
Yeah.
it's like,
People comment,
wow.
it turns heads, and it's just a beautiful bike.
and it's a great tool for
Yeah.
us because the panniers on the back especially are going to be really useful for putting all of our crystals in.
Yeah.
When we go crystal hunting.
And like the rest of the bike, the carrier is so strong and these panniers are so well made.
They are.
So if you did get one of these bikes, highly recommend getting the panniers and the carrier as well.
I think our only criticism is the weight of it. It's so heavy. That's the only issue that we have with it. It's a bike built for off-roading. It is a hefty thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's built to last. We call him the Beast. But you feel safe and secure on it, having said that.
So grateful to have been sent this by Cyrusher for free, and we're so grateful that they've sponsored us in this video because I don't think we would have been able to own
We
one of
dreamt
these
of
otherwise.
having one of these for a long time.
Yeah,
But of course, ideally we need two.
we do.
But in the meantime,
This is a start.
It's a start. Yeah.
But I love it, absolutely love it. It's amazing, and we feel very privileged to own one, and we don't know what else to say about it. It's great.
I know. I think we should ask you what we should call him,
Oh yeah, we haven't got a name for him
because
either.
we haven't got a name for him
'Cause
yet.
Our drone, we called her Demelza,
Yeah.
so he needs
But we
a
feel
name.
like this is a boy because he's so tough and chunky.
Chunky, yeah.
So if anyone would like to come up with a suggestion for a name, please put it in the comments, and we'll choose one. Yeah, definitely, won't we?
Yeah. So this has been a bit of a different video this week, but it's been extremely enjoyable for us. And we did do some really got a bit of unexpected mudlarking in there because we found some really cool things by the river.
I didn't expect to find those things.
I think that plaque thing with like the angel, and then there's like people like
strange
following
bits
it.
of like slates
And
things
stuff.
like that.
But anyway, we're not going to blabber on anymore because I could blabber on for ages about how great this bike is, to be honest. I'd film it. We filmed like loads of footage, but yeah, we're going to say goodbye and thank you. So a great big thank you for watching this video. A great big thank you to Cyrusher for sending us this bike.
Yeah.
Everyone who has left a comment, liked the video, subscribe to our channel, and of course, an extra special thank you to our
Patrons on Patreon who help to keep us going every month. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it.
Thanks again, and we'll see you again
Next week.
Bye.
Bye.